Tattletale, one of Coomba's youth storytellers. Have you heard of Sadie Gray Mays, a social worker and civil rights activist? Learn more of her story as told by Gwendolyn J. Napier.
For the love of Sweet Sadie, come with me on a journey as I tell you about my life. My name is Sadie G. Mays, African American social worker. I was born Sadie M. Gray in Gray, Georgia on August the 5th, 1900. I had two loving parents, but my father, he was a farmer, and he was born in slavery to a prominent white landowner, James Madison Gray. I had 8 sisters and brothers, and I was the youngest of them all. We went to many schools in the community, but as I grew up, I attended Payne College in Augusta, Georgia. I received my BA degree in 1924 and my master's degree in 1931, both from the University of Chicago. Now I taught at the South Carolina State College, and I taught at Spelman and at Howard University and around the AU Center. I worked for many jobs as a social worker. I worked for the Georgia Study of Negro Welfare in Atlanta and for the National Urban League in Tampa, Florida. I did so many jobs as a social worker. I worked for people who could not help themselves and people who were long forgotten. I was also a member of the International Freedom and Peace, and I was a long-time NAACP member. Now, I married in 1926 the love of my life, a Baptist minister, Dr. Benjamin E. Mays. He is now the president of Morehouse College in Atlanta. Oh, we loved each other, but in 1940, there was an issue with health care for black people in the black community. They were all living in almhouses and poor houses and not receiving adequate long-term care. A public outcry came to the county officials and made them change those issues for black people. And in 1947, I became the very first president of the Georgia Atlanta Association for Convalescent and Aged Persons. And we got busy trying to find a new place for the old and the poor to go. So we got busy and we opened up the old Hill Battle Sanatorium, and it was later named Happy Haven. Oh, for a long time, those almhouses and those poor houses were mistreating those people. And after we opened up Happy Haven, we moved in the first 6 residents with 6 beds. And as time went by and the old homes were fading out, we increased it to 160 beds. And after the ratio got very high for black people, we even moved up to 206 more beds. Oh, the era was over for neglecting our African American people. As time went by and I continued to work as a social worker out there in the field, trying to help my people, those who were unwanted and those who were forgotten, my husband always said that I had a true concern for helping the young, the aged, the disadvantaged, and the poor. And you know what? He was right. But as time went by and my body got frail and I got old, they took me in. I was admitted to Happy Haven. And that's where I died on October the 10th, 1969. But for the love of Sweet Sadie, in 1972, they renamed Happy Haven after me, Sadie G. Mays Nursing Home. And in 1995, when healthcare was rising, they changed the name again to Sadie G. Mays Health Services and Rehabilitation Center. Sadie Mays Nursing Home, the doors have been open now for 74 years, right here in Northwest Atlanta, Georgia, all because of the love for Sweet Sadie. Sadie, don't you know we love you, Sweet Sadie? Place no one above you, Sweet Sadie. You were the best. You cared about the young. You cared about the old. You cared about the disadvantaged and the old. Sadie, don't you know we love you, Sweet Sadie? Place no one above you, Sweet Sadie. You were the best. Sadie G. Mays died October the 10th, 1969.
Sadie Gray Mays was prominent in her own right. I'm Anama, and this has been Kaumba's Profiles in Color.